It's been a shocking twist to the climax of the Glastonbury Festival. The Prime Minister left devastated by the death of a reveller. Christopher Shale chaired David Cameron's local Conservative association. His body was found in the backstage area this morning on the day a critical report he had written about the Conservatives was leaked to a newspaper. Carl Dinnan reports.
Just before 9 o'clock this morning, police officers at the Glastonbury Festival found the body of a man in his 50s in a portable toilet cubicle. It soon emerged that he was Christopher Shale, a successful businessman and the chairman of the Prime Minister's constituency Conservative association. In a statement, David Cameron said he was a great friend and has been a huge support over the last decade in West Oxfordshire. A big rock in my life has suddenly been rolled away. What at first made Mr. Shale's death look like something other than natural causes was the intervention of the festival organiser.
Apparently, I'm told it was a suicide situation this morning, in the early hours this morning.
And Christopher Shale was already in the news today. A document he'd written had been leaked to the Mail newspaper. It was an internal strategy document in which he was brutally frank about the Conservatives' grassroots image, saying there were currently no reasons to join the party and lots not to. A Downing Street source said they had not been particularly exercised about the Mail on Sunday article, but that a press officer had spoken to Mr. Shale briefly to warn him of its publication. At that point, around yesterday lunchtime, Mr. Shale was said to be in good spirits. Back at Glastonbury today, the police seem to be distancing themselves from the idea that Mr. Shale may have taken his own life.
I think there's been some speculation that potentially the gentleman committed suicide. The police are not saying that at the moment. I'm saying it's unexplained at this current time and we're working on establishing the cause of death.
One of Christopher Shale's colleagues from West Oxfordshire, who also spoke to him yesterday, dismissed the idea of suicide.
We understand that his death has been as a result of a heart attack. That's the information we have. There is a history of that in his family, and anything to the contrary, as far as we're concerned at the moment, is totally scurrilous.
But as far as you're concerned, then, this is just absolutely tragic news.
Absolutely tragic, a great loss for everybody, for his family, for his friends. David Cameron has already said what he means to him and to Samantha. It really is a great loss for us.
Christopher Shale lived in the Oxfordshire countryside. He was 56 years old and was married with 3 grown-up children.